Well, I thought it would be thrilling, but it was terrifying from beginning to end.
Wow.
And finally I toured, and, well, I can't sing, and of course, I expect myself to be able to sing, and I didn't realize the audience knew that I couldn't sing, and they didn't care whether I could sing or not. They were sweet. They liked to watch me try or something. I don't know, but it was really silly.
Is there a story about you asking some workmen, some construction workers, to hold back on the construction during a matinee? Do you remember that?
Next door, yes, we were on 52nd Street. And I said, I have a very important quiet scene to play. Please, at such and such an hour, don't scream and yell and roar with laughter because I can hear you. They were funny.
And they did?
Yes, they did. They were friends.
This house we're in now, this is the family house that your father built.
That's right. When Mother and Dad were alive and lived here, I was a kid, and I'm still here, and Dick's here, and I'm here, and Bob comes, my other brother, for the month of July. So we're a close family group, and my sister Marion lived in another house here. So, and Peg comes occasionally.
You come here every weekend?
I come here every weekend because I like space, and you can see for miles here.
Is there anything to say about the traits of your parents that have influenced you?
Well, and their traits influenced me. They influenced me. I'm a product, really, of my mother and father. They were a remarkable pair of people, brilliant and very sort of left of center and full of excitement. Mother was a leader in the suffrage movement and the birth control thing. She was great pals with Margaret Sanger, who also came from Buffalo, Corning. And Dad was a urologist who was interested in venereal disease publicly and did a great deal to sort of help people along and help people understand what the hell it was and what to do about it.
At a time when people didn't even talk about it?
Well, they didn't talk about it, no. Not really.
Guess who's coming to dinner? And you won an Oscar for that.
I did. Thank you. Isn't that terrible? I don't really believe too much in prizes. You know, I think if you have a great part, you win a prize. And you're lucky, and it depends on whether the part is something that, for instance, Morning Glory. That was a wonderful part. And I'd seen Ruth Gordon play a part that was quite similar, so I just copied her. And it just came out wonderfully well. But it was interesting. It was a colorful, showy part.
You won more Oscars than any other actress.
Well, I've been lucky in the material. I just backs up what I say. Good material, and you're lucky. And I've had very good material, by and large. And when I've had bad material, I become poison at the box office, along with everyone else. How good is the part? That's the truth. I love tennis. Tennis is a great game. I always thought golf was a slight bore. But I was good at golf. Day of the hurricane, when we lost our house, I got a hole in one. 9th hole here in one. This course then was not fancy, but it was very private, and children were allowed to play. So I learned early. And we used to have track meets, and then we had diving contests. There was a diving tower. I used to love all that show-off stuff.
You were a great diver.
I was a good diver.